Hey everybody, it's Johnny here again with JP's RC Workshop. We're going to be doing a different kind of video today. We're going to be doing an unboxing and first look at a Vaterra K5 ready to run. So a quick look at the box. 1986 K5 Chevrolet Blazer Ascender. Make a splash, waterproof servo receiver and ESC. Realistic four-wheel drive traction or action. Incredible detail. Battery and charger required. Let's get the lid off of this and see what we got inside. Okay, so got the top off. First thing I see, instruction manual. Oh, it's missing a body clip. Way to go, Vaterra. I need a bigger workbench. What do we got in here? Assorted tools, servo horns, batteries, and something else. Bind plug. Okay, in this box, we have just this package. Let's get all this out of the way. Okay, so got you up on the tripod now so we can have both hands to look at this stuff. Okay. An actual Spectrum DX2E radio. Plastic grip on the wheel, really cheesy feel. Steering trim, throttle trim, bind, power, servo channel reversing switches, AVC ST rate. Not real impressed with the radio. I already tell that's rock rails are a little floppy. Let's get this peeled off here. Get the shell off. So, first look actually. Nice looking wheels. Tires don't feel real sticky, but we'll see how they break in. Nice hard grill. D-rings on the bumper, the front, and the rear. Bumpers say Vaterra on them. Let's get this off. Windows have a little bit of tint to them. Body's backed in white. You can see light through the lenses and the back here, so it will be pretty easy to install lighting on these. That's going to be fun. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Dynamite 35 turn, appears to be a 540 can motor. Looks like a little hobby wing receiver. EC3 plugs. I'll change that out for Dean's. Takes a short or the stubby lipos, and the battery tray actually moves with the front axle. Have an aluminum case servo. Spectrum S605. Think that's 141 ounce servo, somewhere around there. So it's a little stronger servo than the TRX4, and it has a metal case. The price point on this is only about $50 less than the TRX4. Axles don't look very scaled to me. It's very thick tubes. Skid plate on the chrome plated differentials. all metal links, plastic ends. That's pretty standard. Drive shafts are plastic with metal ends. Frame looks to be very short with these plastic extensions that the bumper mounts to. Holes in the bumper for lights in the rear and the front both. I'm going to take advantage of that. I have a thing for LEDs. So, I'm going to break out the knife, break open this bag, and get into the tools. Yeah, we've got the bind plug. I may have to look to see what these are, but I think they're possibly for relocating the servo, because these look like they're about the same width apart as a servo mounting holes. I don't know what that is yet. A little better quality wrench than what Traxxas gives us. 7, 8, 5, and 5.5. I'm kind of eager to get the lid off the receiver box here and see what we're looking at. That's interesting. Connectors between the shock towers. The receiver box looks like a scale fuel cell, so you know that's pretty cool. So this thing should fit well if you choose to use a honcho style body. Yeah, this is only the third crawler I've ever had. Always been more of a basher kind of guy. And I picked up an ECX Barrage, and that kind of gave me the crawler bug a little bit. It was a good starter crawler. I still have it. It gets ran. My wife runs it more than I do. But it's not a bad crawler. Definitely for the money, it's really not bad. Okay, so we have a 3-channel Spectrum 2.4 gigahertz. It's a DSMR SR310 receiver. Appears to be stuck down in there pretty good. I have an extension lead going to the steering servo. Doesn't have a lot of weight compared to, I mean, it's a lot heavier than, say, my Barrage. There's no seal on that. Well, I'll be smearing some grease around that before I get it too wet. It says waterproof receiver, but I try to keep as much electronics out of the water as I can. I'm familiar with that ESC. It is actually the exact same one that comes in the ECX Barrage, which it has a switch for, or not switches, these little blade things, to pin jumpers, whatever you want to call them. But it'll do, you know, your normal forward, brake, reverse, and or just forward and brake mode, or crawl mode, which is drag brake full 100%. It'll also do lipo or nickel metal hydride. It is 3S capable. Never ran one on 3S, so I don't know how well they do on 3S, but they're supposed to be able to handle it. Seems to roll pretty smooth. The bumpers, I don't know how well they're going to hold up with a frame extension things on them. Definitely going to have to relocate the battery pack because I don't have any shorty batteries. Plastic end shocks. plastic body but threaded for adjusting preload. Tires seem to be pretty tall. They're 115 44 says. Wonder what that equates to. Probably 1.9 by freaking 4.6 or something. And here comes my wife with some hot coffee. Steering servo seems pretty smooth. Ooh. Yay. We have a problem. There is a, let me get that wheel off. Yeah, we have a screw missing, upper kingpin. The bushing's there, there's just no screw. Take the bottom one out here and see what we're looking at. Yeah, I have more of those. So, first impression, not real impressed. Yeah, there's no threads even cut into that. Yeah, way to go, quality control at Vaterra. Well, Horizon Hobby. So, I'll leave final judgment until after I've changed it over, fixed this little defect or whatever you want to call it, oversight, lapse in quality control. You know, I'll get batteries in it, get it all set up, and gonna do a trail run with it and my brushless TRX4 tomorrow, and there really probably is going to be no comparison, but you know, the TRX4, it's pretty insane. It runs a Mamba X and 4600 kV motor. This thing, I'll run it until this dynamite motor dies or the ESC dies, one of the two, and then we'll upgrade it to some kind of censored system. Yeah, this thing is not as easy to work on as a TRX4 either. Yeah, now you slip in that the bushing falls out again. Yeah, first impressions of this, not impressed. I mean, it's got some cool features. It looks really cool. Tires look good, but they seem a little hard compound. They're pretty firm. I wish I had my little magnets. Little trick on these steel sleeves for your caster blocks here, or steering knuckles, whatever you want to call them. Little trick on these is to take a small magnet and stick to the end on the outside. Holds them in so they can't fall out while you're messing with stuff trying to get it aligned. Ah, there we go, dropped in. So, anyway, I'm going to leave this here. Just wanted a short unboxing video. I'm going to get this fixed up and get some running videos for you soon. So, get out there, enjoy your hobbies. You know, thank you for tuning in, and have a great day.